Right now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We got things to talk about on the Allegheny Health Network Nightly Sports Call.
Thank you very much, Ken, and welcome everybody to the Allegheny Health Network Nightly Sports Call. I'm Josh Taylor, in tonight for Rich Walsh, joined in studio by Gene Collier from the Pittsburgh Post-Gazette. Gene, I couldn't think of anything else to start with, so we'll start with what we have in front of us here. It's Pens, it's Predators, Game 1 Stanley Cup Finals, Monday night at PPG Paints Arena. I want to ask you a couple questions because I know you went to Ottawa with this team to see the series against the Senators. Wanted to get your thoughts on this Game 7 last night. They had to go to Game 7. They had to go to double overtime almost after midnight to finish off this Ottawa series. But I wanted to get your takeaways from what you saw with the Penguins and the Senators.
Yeah, Josh, I thought Game 7 last night, Uptown was as good a hockey game as I've ever seen in Pittsburgh, really. Game 7 in the Eastern Conference Final last year was a great hockey game, but this was even better with the overtime. And I remember tweeting, I guess maybe in the third period that I don't know how this is going to end or when it's going to end, but it's going to go into the books as one of the best hockey games ever in Pittsburgh, and it was. Just watching it, there's so many memorable things about it, but one that really stuck out to me, and I wasn't even able to, get this observation into my column, Josh, because the deadlines were just so restrictive. But, I guess it was in the first overtime, it might have been in the second, but, the sequence where the puck just sat by itself on the blue ice in front of the Ottawa net, like a donut, on the last donut on a plate, at the diner at midnight, and nobody could get to it. It was only there for 1 second. It seemed like 30 seconds. Kyle Turris finally kicked it away. Those kind of moments were throughout that game, and it was just a great thing to be at.
You could hear the collective gasp in the building. It's like the air got sucked out with a hose. And then Turris kicked it away, and everybody just let out an entire exasperated. Some people sighed, some people groaned, but you can just sense
people stopped breathing there. Like 18,000 people stopped breathing at one time. That's what that sounds like, I guess.
And on top of that, just as quickly, we talked about how that moment seemed frozen in time. That Chris Kunitz shot seemed like it was just one of those bang out of nowhere moments, and it wasn't even the most difficult shot to stop. It was a knuckler over Craig Anderson's shoulder, and
went over the shoulder of the defenseman and over Craig Anderson's shoulder too. And there wasn't a lot on it. It just had just a little bit of a knuckleball feel to it. It was really past Anderson before he even saw it. He couldn't believe it, and they're going to have a hard time getting over that one. I thought the Senators were absolutely great. I think the real X factor they brought to that series, Josh, was that they were completely unaffected by everything. They barely made it to the playoffs. They were thrilled to get by Boston, thrilled to get by New York. They had nothing to lose, and they played like it, and they played it into a second overtime of Game 7. I mean, congratulations to them. They did a great job.
I think they're going to face a similar team come Monday night in Nashville. This is a team that swept Chicago. They got through Anaheim. They beat St. Louis in 6 games in between. But it's another team, I don't think they're affected by anything. They saw some of the better teams in the league and stared them right down and got past them. So if you thought Ottawa wouldn't be phased, I don't think Nashville will be either. But we'll take you guys we'll take your guys' predictions. Take your calls 412-575-2600. Give us a shout on Twitter at Josh Taylor HD. Gene and I will be taking your calls and your questions and your predictions as well. We'll do that all here on the Allegheny Health Network Nightly Sports Call. Stick around.